According to the FDA, in the United States, among children born during 1994 and 2013, vaccines will prevent an estimated 311 million diseases, 21 million hospitalizations, and 732,000 deaths in their lifetime. One of my biggest concerns when I became a mother was my daughter's health. And one of the ways in which I can protect her was and is by making sure when she was born I got her vaccinated and maintain those vaccinations. Vaccinations have completely eliminated two dangerous infectious diseases that were rampant in the United States: smallpox and polio. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, oh, I don't plan on having children, but we do all plan on having a future. And children can play an intricate role in that, especially if you yourself haven't been vaccinated. During 1994 and 2013, we were able to maintain a 90% vaccination rate, which is ideal. But since then, there has been a 4% drop, bringing us down to 86%. While that may not seem like a huge drop or that it could have a huge consequence, it does. From January 1st to July 15th of 2014, there were 183 people infected with measles. Of those 183 people, they either never received vaccinations or they didn't know if they were vaccinated. Dr. Tan, Chief Officer of the Immunization Action Coalition, has said, "It is so important that communities maintain high levels of MMR vaccination because measles is so infectious, and especially when outbreaks are occurring around them. To have pockets where community immunity is below 90% is worrisome, as they will be the ones most vulnerable to a case of measles exploding into an outbreak." And again, this isn't just a reference to people who have children. It's a reference to everyone to make sure that we're all vaccinated to help prevent an outbreak. One of the ways in which I think that we can help raise the vaccination rates is through accurate and valid knowledge. Good information that really conveys the risks of not being vaccinated. And one incredible source of information for everyone is your doctor. Being able to be open with your hesitations and reservations, just for your own health or for the health of the child. That is a great way for you to get information about the risks of vaccinations. Dr. Marian Gruber, Director of the Office of Vaccines Research and Review, has said parents should know that the risk of being harmed by a vaccine is significantly smaller than the risk of serious illness from infectious diseases. Now, not only could not being vaccinated cause an outbreak, but this outbreak would not only affect children who are unvaccinated, but also adults who have never been. And I think one thing that we have to take into consideration is, are we prepared to witness the effects of these infectious diseases and the suffering they could put our family, our friends through, or our own children? And that is something to be weighed and considered, especially when you are considering not getting vaccinated or not having your child vaccinated, and what kind of risk that puts other people to. I believe that knowledge is the greatest way to make things happen and to create a movement, and I feel as though education is what's going to inspire people and make them realize that this is serious and that although it is a small percentage of difference, it can have a huge impact. And not only to your future, but to the futures of others. Thank you.